Yes, people, big up, big up, big up. Welcome back to BBK Sports. Morning, evening. Well, it's evening for me now. I can take a I can take a sip of something else other than coffee at this time of day. But I have to hydrate first because I'm an old man. I can't go straight to the yak. I have to hydrate. This is what Arsenal Football Club will do to you. I think Arsenal is the only club that can give their fans anxiety in the preseason. Like I made a statement earlier that the damn Arsenal Football Club is the only club that can give their fans PTSD all season long, and then do it in the transfer window with the Gyökeres fiasco. And now, all season long for the Premier League campaign, Champions League, in the transfer window, and now giving the fans PTSD in the damn preseason. Because truth be told, that tomorrow around 5 p.m. UK time, Arsenal fans are going to be anxious as fuck. The fan base are going to be anxious right around 4:30, 5 p.m. tomorrow UK time, looking at the damn lineup to see if Gyökeres is starting. That's what's on everyone's mind right now. Is Gyökeres going to start? Because if that lineup comes out and people see that damn donkey, that German giraffe leading the line, it's going to be cause for concern. And it don't matter what time of day it is, people, or what time we stream. It don't matter. It don't matter. Whenever we stream and whenever the Don enters the chat.
Maybach music.
I'm burning purple flowers, it's burning my chest. I bury the most cash and burning the rest. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, whipping work. I think I'm Big
Maybach music.
Yes, people. E-Ross is in the building. Big up to the chat. I'm going to get to the chat in just a minute. Let me sort myself out. Because we got man like Yaga P in the building to try to tell me how tomorrow's going to go. Big up to Yaga P.
What's up, people? What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, brother. I don't know about you. I don't think I've ever been this anxious about a preseason game. Not so much about the game, but to the damn lineup. I want to see that damn lineup tomorrow just to see how crazy, how stubborn this damn Lego head guy gonna like. Is he really? Will he dare?
Are you really thinking he's not going to do what we all think?
I think he's an asshole enough to do it. Yes,
he's going to do it.
You think so?
He's going to do it. Yes, bro. How many times have I been wrong with him? Remember Saka?
I hope you're wrong tomorrow.
He's going. I'm not going to be wrong. He's going to do it.
Right,
he's definitely going to do it. Don't be surprised, man. Don't be surprised.
Nah, he must be started. He must be trying to start a riot, bro. Like seriously, like yeah, I know that he's trying to play Havertz in a form. Like he played him against a lot of minutes against AC Milan, a lot of minutes against Newcastle, a lot of minutes against who we played, Tottenham, bro.
I was surprised how much he got, bro.
I'm not.
Especially the Tottenham game. Bro, you see that dude trying to get a PK when he could stand up and score the goal. Bro, I wanted to run on the field and drag him out, bro.
You know.
Oh no, it's not a fresh march. I see in the chat. You see the chat? It's not a fresh march. It's old.
Let me try to see. That's the what year kit was that? What year kit was that?
It's like 2 years ago. At least 2 years ago, third.
I'm trying to remember like a performance. Performance we put in that kit, you know.
Huh?
Like, I'm trying to remember a performance that we put in that kit. I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember a good performance in that kit.
Nah, we put good performances in this kit, bro.
2 years ago, you said? So that the first title season, the first title chart.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that. I remember I remember the Brighton away game. We had that kit on.
Yeah.
4-2 game. Yeah. Martinelli scored in that game. I don't remember too many more, but because the third kit, we really hardly ever wear the third kit. The third kit gets worn like what, maybe 3-4 times a season.
3-4 times, yeah. And you know that I hate that are all white.
Right? Yeah,
No.
some people are loving it, and I know it's selling. I know it because it's restocking like brother.
No, I'm talking about the one that we played. The one we played like the FA, was it FA Cup or Carling
Oh,
Cup?
the all white one with the
With the
anti-violence.
white numbers too.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Yeah, shit. But I thought you were talking about this new one, this new third kit with the.
Oh no, I think I like it. I'm gonna get it.
You like? Oh shit.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna get it.
Imagine,
Yeah, we did look.
imagine Tottenham getting a red kit with some white stripes in it.
Ooh,
You know, but brother, how you
that,
feel?
that one hit. That one hit different. That
Yeah,
hit different.
yeah, big up E-Ross. Yeah. Yaga P. Nah, Yaga P do most of his content here on BBK. You don't have
Yeah, BBK. You know, BBK is teaching me.
to, yeah,
one day in the future.
yeah, yep. That's when we lost to Nottingham Forest. That's that white
Yeah,
kit. And shit, we played in that white kit and got kicked out of one of the cups this year.
yeah. With Liverpool.
Yeah, I hate that damn kit, man. Let's burn it. Don't do
Yeah.
it. We got it. You're anti-violence, anti-knife. Yeah, Love Island. You love to see you do kiss cams and all this shit. And the hell with that kid. We are Arsenal. Let's play in our colors because we want to
Yeah,
win in our colors. You know what I'm saying? Let's play in our
for
damn.
sure.
Yeah, but how you feel about the game tomorrow, bro? I know it's a preseason game, but I don't know why I feel this way. That's what I'm saying. How the club
So,
anxiety over a damn preseason game?
so for me, right?
Hmm.
I think we talked about this before the end of the regular season.
Yeah.
I was not feeding into nothing that was going on in the whole transfer window preseason because we already talked. And we said we're gonna let him do whatever he wanna do so he can show himself out. So when we're ready for him to get out, there is no issue. And
Yeah.
Breakthrough came, we gave him everything he's needed. To be honest, I ain't really been paying attention too much to preseason.
Well,
And I have my reason. I just want to be chill. Whatever the lineup is on that day one, that's what we're going with.
but
And
and that's
we know Kyle gonna stop.
Jesus Christ. See what
Don't
see. I say it. I say it because I actually do believe it's gonna happen. But when I hear other people say it, then I'm like, oh shit. You know?
nah, it's going to happen. So you see, it forced him. It took a lot for us to buy a striker, right?
Yeah, to buy this striker in
To
particular.
buy this striker, it took a lot. It took a lot of criticism from the media. A lot of stuff. So now he want to prove why he delayed. He want to prove why he make the decision, right? Why he bought Kai. And yeah, he gonna do. Yakare's gonna come off the bench, bro.
If he don't start this game, he's not starting against Man United. I know, like,
No, he's not starting against United. Just so yeah.
brother.
If we, yeah, I'm gonna see how it's gonna go.
You know what? If he, I prefer an 80% fit Victor Gyökeres than a Kai.
I would start him.
Yeah.
I would start him because you know why? United's gonna prepare for Gyökeres.
Yeah, but
Amaran gonna prepare for Gyökeres.
That's a point, you know. That's a point, but I'm still starting them because I know that
I'm starting him.
But they have to prepare for Gyökeres. Man, look at Kai Havertz and be like, we don't have to do nothing for him. He gonna tackle himself in the box. He gonna fall over just like he did in the Tottenham game. He gonna fall the hell over while trying to take a shot, tackle himself, clumsy. He's just right at it. Like,
hey, I wanted to take a goddamn wheelbarrow and go grab Kai off the field. I'm like, what is this, man? Like, what is this? How did we get here? You know?
Yeah, so Darren said the more pressing issue is that Arteta going to change his tactics from the boring shit he's been playing to better facilitate Gyökeres. Sure, this clown won't shoot himself in the foot.
He don't have any. There's no other tactics. There is absolutely no other tactics.
I believe that Amorim is going to give him a problem that he's going to have difficulty solving if Havertz is on the pitch. You can see it from now where you say What are you doing? You got to score there. You can just practice the frustration from now yelling at the TV, like brother, like what are you doing? But like, okay, say he doesn't start Jokeres tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
Then I'm gonna question that. Why did we get him? Like, what's the point?
because
You could have used that money
we
to get Eze then.
the fans wanted a striker. The
Mm,
club, the board partially wanted a striker, but I think mainly Brighto wanted a striker. He's seen the problem before he came in. We all know Arteta is stubborn,
mm,
right? We all know Arteta is stubborn, and that's what it is. That's not his first choice,
mm,
right?
yeah.
If I'm telling you, if Brighton did not come to Arsenal, bro, we would not buy a striker.
Or we would buy this striker. You think he would have been still in for Sesko? Or would have went and got Sesko?
Nah, he was going to get Jack Nicholas. He was going to get Nicholas from Chelsea.
Come on, brother. Come on,
I'm
man.
t- you going to get Nicholas from Chelsea? He's available.
Available for Man United.
Well, and Man United still didn't get him.
No, you see, I tell you what, if we had did that dumb shit, now you see, like when we were linked to Nani and the fans were doing the online petition and saying don't no to Nani, which I was against. I think that was a step too far. If we ever get linked to nobody else from Chelsea, brother, I'll start a petition myself.
Bro,
But
petition need to start now.
I don't know. I don't care unless it's Kite Sader or Cole Palmer, a player that's actually good, a player that actually break into our first 11. I don't want shit else from Chelsea, and I can say that now. And I can see deadline day us being linked with another Chelsea player, a la like a Ben Chilwell.
We will. And the funny thing is Chelsea buy these dude and still sell them for good money.
Mm.
When the last time we sold somebody?
But you know what's crazy, right? I see Chelsea, that Maresca, he brings up that guy from Leicester, Dewsbury Hall from Leicester
Yeah.
to Chelsea. His guy, that's his guy that helped him get Leicester promoted. Guy doesn't bang at Chelsea. He's an odd man out. They sold him this year, bro. 1 year
Out.
turnaround. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
out.
There's no haggling. There's no I'm actually shocked they didn't sell him to us. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
Matter of
we
fact,
probably
if we didn't buy that Norgard, if we didn't buy that damn Norgard from Brentford already, I could see a world where Arsenal, take Dewsbury Hall off Chelsea to bolster our midfield. This is the dumb shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Hendo. Yeah, man. I know it's late in London, my bro. Big up to you, man. We appreciate you
yeah,
always.
big up Hendo.
Big up Hendo every single time. Just know, I be getting up early as hell watching them, man, in the UK stream. So yeah, big up. If Jokeres don't get
I gotta follow Hendo.
I don't think Hendo does content, man. He's just a football nut.
Oh, because of football. Oh, we're
Yeah,
on the same page.
he's just a football fan, crazy man, like us. If Jokeres does not get at least 60 minutes in the next two friendlies, he won't be starting. And that's
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that.
And this
Because
is
how many minutes did he get with Tottenham? Was like 10, 15 minutes or
13. He came
in
on. I
like
think he got like
77.
3 touches. I think he got like 3 touches.
Yeah, he came in like 77.
Yeah. Like surely at some point during the preseason, you have to play the team that you believe is going to be your first team, right? And these are the 2 games to do it in.
You're supposed to.
I don't expect you to play him 90 minutes, but at least a half, preferably 60 minutes, right? You play him for an hour. You're up 2-3-0. You take him out. You rotate. You sub out the entire 11, or you make the tactical adjustments that you plan to make 2 Sundays from now. But you surely can't start your front man and then change him up for the Man United game. I don't want to hear this shit about, because you know what I'm hearing when we lost to Tottenham, men were making excuses that Arteta didn't want to show his hand. I'm like, brother, you got to play him twice. You got to play him twice any damn way, right?
No. Arsenal got outplayed.
Yeah. Did you watch the game?
We got outplayed. I watched portion of it. I got mad. We got outplayed. Right? We forgetting, right? How many times we beat Brentford last season? Was it an easy game with Brentford? Since Frank came to Brentford, it always been a struggle. It's never been a smooth ride.
That's a
when
good
Ivan Toney was there, it was that 1-1 game. I remember that. And then those sat back. They do sat back until they got an opportunity and they come and score.
I
What
remember.
Tottenham, what Tottenham has right now is a structure, a defensive structure, knowing when to move up. I've never seen Tottenham defend that well or play that well, and not even worry about throwing players up front to go and score a goal. You get what I mean? So he has that. He's building a solid defense up, kind of like the same he did at Brentford.
Yeah. So we beat them 3-1 on New Year's Day. Prior to that, it was 1-1. That was the game where we scored first, and then Ivan Toney scored when they forgot to draw the line. Then we beat
Yeah,
them 2-1. Yeah. It's been some close games, man. The
it's
only
close game.
the only blowout we did is when we beat them 3-0. That was the game that Fabio Vieira scored that banger. That,
Right.
that's the only memory I have of Fabio Vieira at the club, bro, in 3
Yeah,
years.
but imagine though, we talking about Brentford
Yeah.
that just came up in the league not even 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah,
right?
they came up 4 years ago in
And
2021.
we struggling to beat them, and now this coach has gone to our rival team, and he's a
Mm.
good coach. They
He's
got
a
money to buy a player. They got Kodus. They got hope, man. We might
he's,
get smacked this year.
he's a good coach. I'm not gonna lie. He's a
Yeah,
very good coach. Big up to Box Gunner, BX Gunner. Hope you are good, bro. Hope all is well with you. Let me big up
you're.
to the chat. BX Gunner said we can still get Garnacho. This is what these men do to us, you know.
Hey,
These
bro,
men,
I'll go and get Greenwood, bro.
yeah, Greenwood. Nah, we can't do that. It's a PR move. With Partey, we can't.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
We couldn't.
Yeah, back
Yeah,
to
from a pure
football.
football, from a
I
pure
forgot,
football.
man.
Yeah,
I'm a footballer. I forgot about that mess long
yeah,
time ago. But
yeah. So
hey, yeah,
from a pure football standpoint, it'd
step
be a
point, yes
great.
or no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah,
got
that
you.
shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Thomas does.
definitely.
Yeah, Thomas does screw the pooch on that one, bro. Big up.
Nah, Thomas didn't score the push, man. I think Arsenal dragged him into that, man. If they knew do had that situation going on and trying to keep him thinking like, okay, we're gonna use this to make him sign a new contract and lowball him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I tell you what though, if Partey has signed with Arsenal, we would not be hearing about this.
You think if he was still signed, we wouldn't hear nothing about it?
We would not hear about it. It's a
Uh,
London club, man. Why you think we ain't hear about this all this long?
that's not good.
All
That's
we,
not a good
all,
look, you know.
it's
That's not.
not a good look.
Yeah.
It's not a good look. But if this thing was going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the time, the only thing we hear was, and we the fans were complaining, why is Partey missing? And
Mm.
everything was injury, injury, injury. So now we know it wasn't no goddamn injury. It's like, remember like that, Partey can't even stay fit for 4 games, so he can't stay fit. Or
Yeah.
he got to play right back.
Yeah, it does look kind of weird the day his
You know
contract expired, he gets arrested. That like
exactly.
there are certain coincidences I don't believe in. Like if I keep running into a person, like if I run into you on a Saturday afternoon, right, and then I randomly go to the same place on a Tuesday night and you're there, and then the
Yeah.
third time it's a Wednesday morning, I'm like, brother, you're following me. You know what I'm saying? It's not a coincidence that you know. Say it's hard for me to believe that. The only thing for me is what did the club know and when did they know it? But it seemed
They
like they
knew,
know.
they knew, they
There's
knew from day one.
there's
From the
there's
moment, that report hit London, they
yeah,
knew. They got a call from the police station or the Queen or some, not even the Queen, somebody in the Parliament or something, bro.
yeah. That's
And
but
that's why it was quiet.
If Arsenal Football Club have that much power where they can suppress a case like that to make the players play, I wish they would use some of that power and that influence to get better players. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we can't use some of that power and that influence to bring Rodrigo to the carpet? You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, I would say something that you said before because I asked you that question, and you
Mm,
said somebody told you Arsenal is not ready to compete with the big boys
mm-hmm,
because based on the certain players we buy, based on who we buy, the demand gonna be high.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were your words, and like it kind of made sense because
Mm,
there's no reason why we're not in competition with top players,
yeah,
and why we not just moving and getting what we want.
yeah. You know
You
one
know,
of my
we're looking for mediocre or whatever.
you know what another one of my concerns are right now. I watched I didn't watch, but I'm watching Sky Sports and I heard that James Madison got a serious injury. I'm hearing it's an ACL. I haven't seen confirmation that it's an ACL, but it's a serious injury, right?
Hmm.
Um, James Madison is a number 10 attacking player, just like Eze. And if you're Tottenham, they have Champions League. They're in London. If you're Tottenham, you owe it to your fans. Daniel Levy owes it to his fans to at least ask the question like Eze, Arsenal are dragging their feet with you. Do you want to come to Tottenham and play Champions League football just like you would do at Arsenal? And he's got Kudus there. You know they have a good midfield and a good coach now. Brother, like I see a world where his head could be turned. Like he is not like Gyökeres where he's just fixed on coming to Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? So why Arsenal dragging their feet? I'm actually worried that another team could turn Eze, Tottenham or Bayern Munich.
Man, I don't understand it. I don't get it. You have a he's not even a prospect anymore. He's like one of the next best thing in Premier League or in football right now.
Yeah,
That says I want to go to Arsenal.
yeah.
Already understands the Premier League. Jazz won a trophy in the Premier. What was it? FA Cup or Carling Cup?
Yeah, the FA Cup. They beat Man
FA
City.
Cup.
Yeah.
Beating Man City. Why are we waiting? That should be probably like the number one or number two signing.
Yeah.
But you know, one thing I wanted to add
Yeah.
on that same topic, as far as we're not competing for top ballers, right?
Mm.
You know, Zimmerman go on any other the top four teams in the Premier League right now. He's not starting, right?
The top 4 teams.
Let's put the Man City, Liverpool. I don't even know if he will start on Chelsea. Rodrigo's first season, not Rodrigo. What his name? Rodrigo from City. His
Rodri.
first season, really did he really start or did he really play that much?
Nah, he was a backup.
So other teams look at these players as prospect. We're gonna bring him in. He's gonna see how we play, and we're gonna include him in matches and see how everything go. Next season, he's gonna be that guy, right?
Mm.
But here it is. We're bringing Zimmerman in. Who's about to teach him the way Arsenal play as a defensive midfielder?
Arteta.
Bro, come on. Arteta is not even an Arsenal legend
Nah,
to go that far.
Nah, he's
We
an Arsenal
need
coach. He's an Arsenal coach that's getting paid 50 million a year, so it's his responsibility to teach him. You know what I'm saying? But that's a great point you make. That if Zubimendi doesn't start in the other top 4 teams, yeah, he doesn't start over Rodri. I don't think Chelsea started him over Caicedo, and I think
Liverpool is not starting him over McAllister or Gravenberg.
yeah, Liverpool midfield is pretty set. I mean, I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. But you know what I'm saying? It's. I think Zubimendi was a good pickup.
No, yes.
You know, I think he was a good pickup because here's the thing here. This is the narrative that I'm hearing coming out of some circles. Okay, Andrea Berta, right, was the best available sporting director, right? We went and got him. Zubimendi was the best available 6. We went and got
up. Yeah.
Gyökeres was the best available striker. We went and got him. So now I'm trying to apply that same logic to Eze. Eze is the best available 10 right now. Like Eze is the best available 10 in the Premier League that we can go pick up. Like if there's a better available 10, I'd like to hear it. I can't none really comes to mind right now.
I think what the problem is, right? Probably with that negotiation, it's probably game time. I think game time is not guaranteed because we know who Arteta loves the most. Even if he has to get on the field with crutches, we know who Arteta wants to be in that number 10 spot. Right? So bringing somebody in like Izzy means only guy gonna sit the bench.
I don't have any problems with that.
I don't have any problems.
You know what I'm saying?
I will put him on the bench in a heartbeat.
I don't have no problems with man holding bench because at some point you're going to look at Liverpool team and you're going to see McAllister on the bench. You're going to
Oh
see
yeah,
Hurst on the bench. You're going to see Sabuzla. You're going to see Gravenberch on the bench. I used to see Man City go into games where you were like, okay, this is a must-win game because they're competing with Liverpool. They're going toe-to-toe with us, for the title. And I'm seeing them. I see Kevin De Bruyne on the bench away at Everton where they start a midfield of Rodri, Gundogan, and Bernardo Silva. That's quality depth. So I hear it. So I don't get wrapped around the axle when people say, "Oh, this guy's coming with this guy's gonna play." But don't care. I want us to be able to sit the Declan Rice and still start a quality team.
and compete. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't
definitely.
want to hear man getting injections in his toe, and all this other stuff. It's like Sheldon said, y'all making an already depressing outlook on the season worse, brother. So who's made it already depressing?
It's facts. Exactly. It already exists.
It's already depressing.
It's already existing. We just speak in reality.
So
That's all it is. It's reality we speak.
you can hide from it. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be like, okay, this is what it is. The team is not good enough. Or they are good enough. We just need a better manager to do the X's and O's thing. And because I think we got a better squad than Palace. I do. I think we got a better squad than Newcastle. I think we do. But somehow they walked away with trophies and we didn't. Tottenham walked away with trophies and we didn't. So it's the case of it's the season of no excuses, right?
Yeah.
It's it's the season of no excuses because I've already seen the goalpost being moved, right? I already see man moving the goalpost, posting shit like this. Saying every window goes to show how brilliantly Arteta has done with this club. 700 million spent in 6 years to rebuild the club and create one of the best teams in the world. This is where it gets sticky for me. When we call ourselves the best team in the world, but we don't have the trophy to show it.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is what these men do. And other teams are spending 400 million in a single window. You know what I'm saying? This is what yeah.
I mean, I don't listen to AFTV. He from AFTV?
Yeah. So this is the thing. So when Sheldon said, why man them so hyper focused on Arteta? That's why, because fans like that give him an excuse every single time. And you can't talk about the manager without talking about the squad because all of these players are because of him. You think Kai Havertz is at Arsenal without Arteta? You think Odegaard is our captain and start every single match without Arteta? You think Ethan Nwaneri don't get as many minutes or gets as few minutes as he did because of Arteta? The manager is the focal point of the squad. Like BS Gunner said, all fingers point back to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you think Arsenal was the only club getting grade 3 hamstrings? Tear off the bone. What other squad had four of their first team members have to do surgery for hamstrings?
Right.
Why?
Exactly. And they said they have physio and we have all this new equipment. They have drone in a practice section.
Yeah.
Why can't they see the fatigue?
Yeah.
Everybody is coming up with the same injury.
Yeah.
How is that not the coach? He's picking the starting 11.
But
you can't tell what's Sheridan. Sheridan, you can't tell me you as a coach, or even we're not even going to say a coach. I don't know if you play ball on a regular Saturday, Sunday football league. You can't tell me you're going to put one of your brothers in that just keep messing up and you can't score a goal.
Yeah.
Right? You can't tell me, sometimes you can't tell me you're just going to play the same team over and over.
Mm-hmm.
And this your brother is right here. He's like, all right, this dude, he ain't really that good. Even though we ain't have players, but we know we gotta find a way to make something happen.
Yeah.
Arteta is finding no way. We play one system.
Yeah. Even
there's no end game change. There's no end game adjustment. There's no end game substitution. You can call Arsenal substitution before it even happened. So how is it not the manager?
Even without the performances, right? Every single rival, every single fan, every single football fan, just if they even men that hate Arsenal before Saka's injury said the kid was overplayed, said he was overplayed. We watch him limp off every week. Limp off the damn pitch every single week. He's overplayed. Then what happens? December 21st against Palace, hamstring, done, gone. Like if we can see this and we see the boy once a week on the pitch. You see him every day, and you can't see it. That is negligence. That is negligence, and I completely agree. Bun him. But you can't fire 11 players or 25
Right.
players. You can sack one manager. Like Darren says, brother, he's the one holding the squad back.
Yeah,
None of
but
these,
he
none of these
definitely
players are
is.
because of him.
Arsenal have potential, man.
Mm,
You
yeah.
know, Arsenal have potential. The only reason we saw a lot of towards the end, we saw a lot of Ineri, it was
Mhm.
because of injury. And you know, as you can see, Tarek, you know, I've been crying for that kid, but not at the risk where we need a savior. He's not a savior. He needs space to grow.
Yeah. You
And
talking
he
about
did
Ethan?
not have, huh?
You talking about Ethan?
Yeah, Ethan. He needs space to grow. Last season, he was like a savior for us. After we got lost with all those injuries,
Yeah.
you know. Now he needs to get more minutes, rotation. Carling Cup games, he needs to start.
So speaking of Ethan, right? You seen Max Diamond and the hype around him, around his name.
Yeah.
You what do you think? You think he'll get like Ethan's minutes next year, or he'll get like minutes to actually develop? Because you don't get better at football by not playing. So I want to see him play with the big boys. I mean,
Yeah, he
if
need
he
to
can do
play.
that, yeah, if he can
Same
do
same
that,
thing. Carling Cup, FA Cup. Those are the rotation. You know, the great Arsene Wenger. Those are the games those youths used to be playing, or whatever the case might be. Those are those games. We look
yeah,
at Atlanta and be like, what the hell is this? But you understand it because it's squad rotation.
mm,
We need the big guys for big games.
yeah.
Kyle Harvard should not be playing or Carling Cup game.
Nah, he should. I want him to play those games.
Well,
So I
well,
want
well,
him
yeah,
to,
yeah. Well,
yeah, I want him to back
Yakaret
against
should not be
Chelsea.
playing. He needs Carling. Kyle Harvard need to be playing the Carling Cup game.
Yeah, that's
Whoever
what.
whoever the next youth academy player is,
Yeah,
forward, needs to be the test striker playing the Carling Cup game so they can get time. You know.
yeah. I want to see him against Coventry in the third round of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Shit like that. That's what I want to see Havertz. Big up to Sweet Cherry, watching all the way from
Big
Belleville.
up Sweet Cherry.
Hope you are well, baby girl. Blessings to you. Nick, brother, if I knew how to, trust me, I would.
Nah,
If
you
I
can't
knew how
switch up no club. Get rid of Arteta.
Nah, this new
You're not
generation
switching
of
no club.
people know how to switch clubs, brother. If I
Nah,
knew how to, brother, trust
not
me, I'm
switching no club.
34 years in, brother, so I can't, brother. Saka limped off 84 to 87 minutes every game, get limped off, and then it's a 3-day turnaround. He's the first name on the damn team sheet. I don't want to hear it, man. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Arteta is coaching the best out of Ethan. When he started first match, he was electric. He looks a shell of himself by the end of the season. Yeah, he done
No,
coached.
no. I'm going to double. No, I'm not just going to say he got the best out of Ethan. Ethan ended play because Saka was injured. Odegaard was injured. Let's not do that.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying he coached the player out of the player.
Oh,
Like he
okay.
looks,
Yeah.
yeah. Darren is saying Ethan at the beginning of the
Okay, my
season,
bad. Yeah.
he looked like, yo, this guy's a player. At the end of it, he looked like, damn. He looks almost like he's looking for instruction when you know what I'm saying? He's not playing freely.
He's not playing freely. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how you have to play ball, man, because he's like, you know, like how Pep coached the flair out of Sane and he did it to Foden. Now they man are just like a robot to recycle the ball. Even Jack Grealish. You look if you go look at the Villa Jack Grealish, man was enjoying his football.
I was saying that.
Yeah.
I said
Now he goes to City, wins a bunch of trophies, but the guy looked like he hates football, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's just recycling the ball.
And that's why sometimes I feel like certain ballers belong on certain teams. Not everybody is fit for a big club.
Yeah,
because the demand is crazy.
Yeah,
you know, not everybody is fit for a big club.
Some guys are meant to be a big fish in a small pond. Not everyone can be a big market. Yeah.
But look at you. You remember Ben Ticket before he moved to Liverpool?
Liverpool, yeah.
Who else? There's a lot of them, bro. What him? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's quite a few of them got to big
clubs. Yeah, from Belgium.
Hold up the show. Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea and Man U. What? Lukaku.
Lukaku, yeah, but he didn't do
Lukaku
well at
was
Inter still. He did well at Inter, to be fair, and Napoli, which are big
yeah,
clubs.
but that's outside the Premier League.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's just,
not worried for them.
yeah,
Talk about
yeah,
in Premier League. He
yeah,
left Everton. He was the shit.
yeah, because they played
You
through him
know.
at Everton. Everything
Yeah.
went through him at Everton.
Everything goes through you. So you are that man. You come to a big club. It's a system, bro. You
Andy
gotta
Carroll,
wait.
yeah, Andy Carroll is a good shout. G Wills, yeah, he was another one.
Yeah.
Andy Carroll,
Yeah.
he's a perfect example. But Sheldon said, "How do we utilize these new guys? And we still need a winger. We absolutely need a winger. Like so, this Sheldon. This is how you might hate this, but I'm gonna go back to Arteta with this because I read an article 2 days ago and I read another one today from a different source that says the club received offers for Martinelli and Arteta blocked the sale because Arteta wants more of
Really?
that. Yeah. So if you're watching Martinelli play, and you want more of that, I'm like, brother, he doesn't do things. I want to see my winger, especially if I have a Brazilian winger at my team. I expect my Brazilian winger to do Brazilian winger things. I'm seeing the little
He's
kid.
not a Brazilian, bro. He can't still be because dude has no flair. Not except Arteta take the flair away from him.
Yeah, head down.
Because he has nothing.
Head down, just run like a headless chicken. He's just all speed, just kick and run. Just kick and run. I'm not gonna lie. I got excited about the links with Rodrigo because if we had a Rodrigo, then Arsenal Football Club could go into a season saying, brother, we got two of the best wingers in the world. And if we have two of the best wingers in the world with the best defense in Europe, with a bona fide striker, now all of a sudden I'm expecting us to do things. We turn up at Old Trafford with Saka, Rodrigo, Gyökeres as they in the midfield, brother. I'm expecting a turnover. I don't care how much turn. Yeah, I'm expecting to turn them over in a bad
turn.
You know what I'm saying? But now I don't expect any good thing coming from our left wing, which makes it easy for us to defend against because our damn attack is so lopsided. It's a mad one. Ross bigging up Sweet Cherry. Arteta got to go yesterday, bro. Yesteryear, my brother. Yesteryear. Next big thing to happen at Arsenal is the Arteta sacking. No switching club, just changing the lid on the bottle. I do believe a different manager can get more out of the squad, bro. I just do.
Yeah.
And I think that there are managers who've been given a raw deal and not given a fair shake and sabotage and all that shit. Arteta is not one of them. He's been given time. He's been given money. He's been given everything that any manager ever asked for in football.
He has all the support.
Yeah, like managers sit around and be like, yo, I would have done X, Y, and Z at this club, but I didn't have the time. I would have done bits at this club, but I didn't have the money. I would have done bits if I had this player, that player. Bro, he has gotten everything that he has needed. The most important thing is
that man has everything he needs.
Yeah. And
he has too much.
Yeah. And
he has too much.
You know what, I look back, the last time when we played good football, blistering football, when it was actually beautiful to watch, the first failed title charge, right? In 22-23. Right?
Yeah.
Bro, since then, we have spent 500 billion. So as of today, we spent 500 billion, and today we look worse. Like, how is that possible? How are we good then, spend more money, and look worse? Can't break down.
He has no growth.
Coaching, bro. That's coaching.
He has no growth.
Coaching.
He has nothing else to turn over. The next thing we're gonna see is probably him and the players arguing from the sideline.
Yeah.
At this point.
I want to see that. I want to see some argument. I want to see a bust up.
You know one thing I realized, right? After that, we didn't play the same way we played Real Madrid with PSG, right? And I think part of that is the Declan Rice. Remember when Declan Rice like, yeah, we were supposed to cross that ball, and I look at it, I'm like, hell nah. I'm pretty sure he didn't like that.
Yeah.
Right? I'm pretty sure he didn't like that. Because he liked everybody to follow the exact word he said. Wherever he put the period, that's where he need to go.
Yeah.
Whatever he put a dot, that's where he need to go.
Yeah,
I seen a dude yelling at one of his assistants on the sideline. Like, bro, like,
yes.
what is all this ego about? You're not that good. You was not that good of a player. You never made Spain. Did he even make the Spanish team?
Not one cap. None.
So
None.
what is all the hype about?
You know,
What all the hype about? I don't understand. We sitting here like Arteta was this great player. We all know not all the great players are coaches.
mm,
Clearly understand that. But we're not gonna sit here and act like without Arteta, Arsenal gonna fall to the ground. No,
yeah, yeah.
bro,
That's
who
the
are you?
that's the
The only
discourse.
thing on your the only thing on his resume is Pep assistant.
Yeah,
And
that's the part.
the only time you seeing him on the sideline standing up, that was when Man City was playing Arsenal.
Hmm.
That's it. Apart from that, he was sitting down the whole game.
Yeah, yeah. I hear it. Darren said I was excited about Rodrigo links for a minute, but then I sat down and thought about it. Like, yeah, it's Arsenal. We ain't doing that.
It's not
'Cause
gonna
I did that too.
happen.
I sat down. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, this deal make too much sense. This deal would actually make us a force in the Premier League. This deal would actually put expectations on the club. Expectations, right? And
Yeah,
yeah, that's not our thing. Our biggest issue is our strength. The defense is perfect, and we play to our strength. We need either the midfield or front line or stronger than our defense, so he can lean on that. So here's my thing with the defense, right? If I have the best defense in the Premier League, I am using that as the license to go attack other teams because I know I can defend. I'm not going to invite pressure onto my defense because I know they're good. No, I'm going to rely on my defense to stop it. Okay, you let us score one on you, or you're fucked.
yeah,
You're not, like, bro, we go up on you, you're not coming. But when you go up 1-0 and then you decide to invite pressure on you for 45 minutes, somebody's gonna make a mistake, brother.
right,
It's too
right.
risky. It's too risky, and then that's tactics. That is tactics. Listen, Martinelli is a center forward. Believe me, that's why he should play or play with a left back who can connect with on attack. Arteta has destroyed this kid. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like Even G Will, like all the things that we're talking about ties back to one person. All the injuries, the tactics, the players playing out of position. Because I really believe that Martin Odegaard is not the true number 10. I
No,
don't.
he's not. I don't think he is.
Yeah, you put all the creative impetus on him. And with the captain armband, it's too much for him. If he was just out there in a 4-3-3 on a left 8 and Eze's actually charged with most of the creativity, I think Odegaard would cook
He will
because
cook.
he can
He
lead the
will
press.
definitely
He
cook.
has an engine on him. He can run. You know what I'm saying? He can
Yeah.
absolutely run. Like a midfield of Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Eze
Is it?
would blitz certain teams. Zubimendi gets a rest. He comes in and out of the team. But it could bang. But Declan
Mhm.
Rice is playing. I just, brother, I hope and I pray to God he doesn't pick up an injury this year with the amount of ground he's going to have to cover.
Yo, Declan.
Yeah, because Zubimendi is, I mean, he is getting the preseason, but it is his first season playing in a new league with new teammates again in the most physical league in the world. Like he knew this league. You know what I'm saying? Zubimendi's coming into a team where he's going to play heavy minutes. Brother, I am worried about Declan. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, they
I'm worried.
got Norgard. We got Norgard.
Brother, did you see how the team look with and it says against Tottenham when the team is rotated or when Zubimendi picks up a knock? That's what the team is going to look like. Norgard, when Thomas Frank looked at that lineup the other day, bro, when he looked at Norgard as the starting 6, he was like, brother, I know this guy more than you are, Tata. I've coached him for 6 years. I know his weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to force you to pass the ball to Lewis Kelly on the halfway line and win it. And that's what they did. They won the ball in a dangerous area. And Thomas Frank knows, because guess who else he coached at Brentford? David Raya.
Right. Right.
So he couldn't believe his luck.
Hey, that boy told him.
Brother.
Hey, that boy told him. You know, Frank was celebrating. Bro, I watched Royal pass that ball to the midfield. I'm screaming. Because the ball came from the right side back to Royal. And he was there. Everybody pushing up. I'm like, don't put it there. Put the ball up. Don't put it there. What he did, put the ball between two Tottenham players. Skelly is right there. The ball was not even directly to Skelly.
Mm-hmm.
because his back was halfway turned, and he tried to just put his right foot up to stop the ball and then take control. That
Mm.
was too late.
Yeah, it was a
And
suicide.
all it was an interception, head up, look at the goal.
Mhm.
I'm doing it.
But that's the thing. I know Thomas Frank told these players, like, well, if you win the ball up high, you have an empty net.
Yeah.
Always have to, because this damn David Raya, he likes to do it. And even forget about this North London derby. 2 North London derbies ago, Tottenham away. When the final score was 3-2, Yaga P. We
Yeah.
were up we were up 3-0, cruising in the game.
Cruising.
David Raya kicks the ball straight to Romero. Straight to him. And then he scores. I remember that. And then I think there was a penalty, and a game that we were cruising in had no business ending a 3-2 squeaky bum, because David Raya, he does craziness, and it's instruction. I know it's instruction, because I don't know why he feels the need that he's good in the goal. When he's in the goal, he's fine. It's when he's up the pitch, he does stupid shit like that.
Has Kepa played?
Yeah, Kepa played in the AC Milan game when they went to pens. He played in that game. He came in and he did well in the penalties, to be fair. To be fair to him.
That's the only game he played in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that Ray have been playing the whole preseason, 90 minutes.
Yeah, you know Raya goes to Raya.
What happened to the youth? What happened to Kepa and the youth academy player? Like, this dude is such an idiot, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah. We've seen time and time again when another manager takes over and gets the team over the line. Yeah, plenty. Yeah, historic examples. BX gonna lots and lots of it. Nick says it's always been beautiful until the last 3 games of every season. I don't think we played well last season at all, Nick. I think last year we were very predictable. It's horseshoe football. Martinelli hesitate, passes it back, then it goes to the other side. Very seldomly I saw us split teams through the middle, Arsenal way. You know what I'm saying? Like Arsenal football, we are known for, cutting you open. But I didn't see beautiful football from us. Big up AJ in the building, man. AJ, what a legend this
Shout
guy
out
is.
AJ.
He's like the stream. Big up to you, AJ, every single time. Every single time. No, yeah, I already played the music. Yeah, I already hit the music. Big up, Nick, man. I know it's late over there in the UK for you, bros, but I appreciate you checking in, my bro. We just might get a third season. Liverpool, we just might get third this season. Liverpool and Chelsea ahead of us. Not City. Okay. Not sure where Man City, but the competition ain't lying down there. And that's a great point, Sheldon, because we seem to think that we got all the time in the world to wait another year for this player. Wait another year for this player. Saliba might get sold next year if he don't sign a new contract, because we're not doing the trend thing. Because Real Madrid, they love to make these players run down their contract so they can sign them
for free. For free.
And so next year, brother, if Saliba don't sign, sell him. Sell him.
Mm-hmm.
We're not playing this game, because we're gonna need money to replace a player of quality. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Let me see. Yeah, we are on 13. Yeah, big up, man. Big up, people. We got 21 locked in, 13 likes. I can fuck with it.
Yeah. Thank you. Hit that like, share.
Arteta was a shit. Yeah. Listen, let me just say, Darren won't be sending Arteta no Christmas cards. Yeah.
No, he's not getting no Christmas card from nobody.
Never did anything much in his career, and now he's a shit average manager. But he is paid as the best. Is what I'm saying.
He's the second best.
Yeah, so
second or third best.
And you're managing a football club that I've been supporting for 34 years. I'm gonna put some expectations on you, my bro. I am. You know what I'm saying? Out there, we ask that you make some damn coaching adjustments when another coach gives you a problem to solve. Big up to Coach Jordash. Big up to you, bro. Make sure you hit a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around these parts. I hope you are well. Let us know what you have to add to the conversation, my bro. Love to hear from you. Darren says, Sheldon, don't underestimate City, bro. Pep might do a madness, but Pep has never gone back to back without winning the title since he's been here, bro. Not a trophy. I'm talking about he's never gone 2 years without winning the Premier League title. He only failed his first year when Chelsea won it, and that 1 year in 2020 when Liverpool won it. Every other year he's won the title. So I think Man City will have something, a huge say in this upcoming title run. I think at some point I'd even thought that City and Liverpool would be looking past us. It'd be a City pool all over again, like 2018, 19, like 22, 23. But Arsenal, we had an opportunity to to bolster our squad, and if
Yeah.
we're what, it's August 5th, so rather we play Man United in 12 days. So even if we signed that as a today or next week, I don't even think he will start for us right away, because our system is so complex and complicated that Arteta has to dictate every play from the sideline. It's gonna take time for Eze to learn this new system, supposedly, right?
Talk about complicated.
Yeah,
He
better.
gotta he gotta know if he know how to coach before it become complicated. He
But
don't
it's
even
got to
know
be
what he
something.
doing.
Either it's that complicated, or he doesn't trust the players to play it. Just
He
look
don't
at
know
him on the
what he
sideline,
don't
bro.
know what he's doing, bro.
Just look at him on the sideline, and just look at Wenger on the sideline, or Fergie doing the sideline. Man, like, brother, we worked on this all week. Go execute my plan. And if I see something that's crazy, I'll get up and address it. But there's no need for you to
Just
draw and
stand up
crash
the whole time.
every pass. Yeah, but it's annoying, man. Lodegaard at the left. I think he would cook G Wills, because the last good play we got out of our left eight was Xhaka. And I don't know, Xhaka was not a good. Odegaard is better than Xhaka. He's left-footed just like Xhaka. He has a pass in him, and he can run. And he doesn't have
Yeah.
the turn radius of a damn oil tank. You know what I'm saying? So we can see this. Darius said Odegaard on the bench would be good.
I mean, I agree. I'm definitely
But
I'm definitely with that.
I asked Gary this morning, like, how do you without the armband? How do you take the armband off a captain though and still keep him motivated? Like, you need
Let him
some managerial
tell him
skills.
he's the assistant and give it to somebody else.
I think he had the opportunity to do it last year when Odegaard was injured and out. When he was injured and out, you're
Yeah,
not playing.
you said it.
Yeah, just give it to Declan, because Declan is the one that comes out after we lose these big games and talk to the press anyway. You know,
Mhm.
everyone else comes out when we win, but it's usually Declan that has to come out and answer when we put in criminal performances, when we draw 0-0 to at home to Everton, or when we draw 0-0 to fucking Nottingham Forest, or when we give away a 1-0 lead, or give away a 2-0 lead to Palace, to Aston Villa at home.
Mhm.
Declan Rice is the one in the PSG game. Declan Rice is the one who picked up the ball and ran 60 yards and played Martinelli through. Captain's
Yeah.
performances. It's Gabriel or Declan Rice should have been wearing the armband while Odegaard was out. And then you just come back into the squad, and you don't need more about the armband. Just go out there, lead the press,
Like
and put a pass in for
I
your
think
colleague.
that first season probably glorified Odegaard too much. A Real Madrid reject.
Mm,
That even Ozil. He can't even close to Ozil.
nah,
I
brother.
don't think you get him 3, 4, 5 more years. He's not even gonna be close.
Yeah,
I'm just
right.
talking about the last player that come from Real Madrid, the quality.
Yeah, I think
But
people
this
grossly
guy wasn't even a starter.
underestimate or forget, flagrantly disrespect the quality that Ozil had.
I
I
would
think it's
never disrespect Ozil.
I think it's because he was labeled with the lazy thing, and Odegaard actually runs around out there. Sometimes you see him just running around like a headless chicken,
Run
just running
around doing
around.
nothing.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That the Ozil didn't never need any of that. I used to see Ozil. We used to be under pressure, bro, and he used to get a pass. And Yaga, if he made the wrong turn or the wrong touch, we'd be in such deep shit. But the touch was so sublime, you would hear the crowd. It was like a pressure relief valve. The crowd would just
Hmm.
go ooh,
Ooh,
because he was just so elegant with the ball. But people used to call him lazy. Now I did see him put in some stinky performances sometimes. But the
he's
quality that
gonna.
he had, if you could give Odegaard just, I want to say 60% of the quality that Ozil had with his work rate, he'd be the perfect midfielder. Absolute, brother. He would be king. He's not physically up to par for this league. So that's the thing. I don't even give him that excuse, BX Gunner, because
Right.
David Silva. David Silva was never big, never fast, never strong. He was just techie and played smart, right? You couldn't get the ball off him, and he would get in the box. So when he get in the box, that he knows you can't touch him, then he would use that to advantage. But you couldn't get the ball off him, and he was a small guy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You don't even need to big. And now this damn Havertz is supposedly bulking up, and now he looks clumsier than ever. He's on the ground now
But,
more than he was
but
last season.
the man could not run when he was skinny. What is he bugging up for? Huh?
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah.
I'm just so tired of him, man. I am so tired of him. Man, I'm supposed to be in awe and respect and admire the highest earning footballer at my club. I'm not supposed to feel this way about the guy that's earning the most money at my football club, man. I'm not supposed to
How we even get to Kai having been the highest paid player at Arsenal?
criminal before he even kicked the ball, bro. We signed him and signed him to a damn
Man,
contract. That is,
man.
bro.
I don't even know how we got to that level. I was like, huh?
Mm,
Why? From Chelsea?
mm. Yeah, simple
Man,
question. If he doesn't win anything this season, brother, I don't even want to wait till it gets to the point where
yeah,
he's gonna win anything, AJ.
that
Like
boy could have that
if
boy need to be gone by January.
if we're off it, slow start, let's get rid of him because it's not like he has a great record in the cups. His cup record is atrocious. Because AJ always point out of 22 available trophies, Arteta has one of 20,
That's
22
it.
trophies. After this season, it would be 26 if we don't win anything. That is criminal if you're being paid that type of money. Thomas Frank clamped us. He absolutely did, bro. Man said, have the ball. You can't do nothing. I won't sack him, AJ. Knowing this club, they will hire Fabregas or Per. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, don't start.
Hey,
you know what? You know what?
I'll
take Fabregas over Arteta.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't want any of my legends back at the club because
Yeah,
I don't want to, but I would. At this point, after 5 years, it would be 6 years. I'm like, bro, give someone else a chance. Please.
Yeah, I would take Odegaard. I would take Stairs. I would even take Jack Wilshere.
Give someone else a chance, my brother.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Let's give someone else a chance with this squad.
But Jack Wilshere was a better player than Arteta was. I'm telling you that.
Oh, yeah. Big up to the Jordy Dread. Big up to you, bro. Great stream earlier. Sorry I couldn't jump on with you. I was still in the office, man. But big up to the Jordy Dread. Fabregas would probably do better with this squad. So Fabregas would actually know how to play attacking football because he played as a deep line playmaker at 16 years old.
Sure.
He would know to do with Ethan.
Or Damon.
Yeah, you know
that boy was a Damon.
Yeah, so, and I've actually seen the comparison. Someone in this chat asked me one time, I think right after that Newcastle game, was Fabregas this good at 15? Well, I didn't see him at 15. He was in the Barcelona, but at 16,
yes.
But Fabregas was different, bro.
That boy ran through Totteham.
Yeah, he was different, brother. He was. Mm-hmm. I think Fabregas was a world-class teenager, brother. You know what I'm saying? He was like, we got to put this guy in the world-class category as a teenager. He was that good. Hit them likes, says the Jordy Dread. Don't disrespect the Jordy Dread, people. Go ahead.
Big up Jordy Dread, Newcastle.
Yeah, legend in the community. That game versus Tottenham, Raya been doing all game. Then the one time he went short to Skelly, they cooked his goose. It's all planned. It wasn't a coincidence. Yeah, bro. Raya, as a goalkeeper, you have the best view of the pitch, right? So, and Raya is not a young guy, right? He's in his mid-20s. Like, you're a seasoned goalkeeper. You're the starting number one for Arsenal Football Club. You can't be making mistakes like that. Against Tottenham, you let him bait you into that pass. You can't take the bait. People hate Mikel. Well, I won't disagree there, brother. I don't think it's because.
Do we have a reason not to? Is there a reason not to?
We love Arsenal. So if you love something and you see someone that's mismanaging it, damn near destroying it, you're gonna feel some type of way, coach. You know what I'm saying? Like coach, today, July 20th. Fuck me, I'm trying to go back in time.
I know,
August
right?
5th, bro. August 5th, 2025, bro. We should be sitting here with at least one Premier League title. No, bro. Seriously.
With all the money we spent.
Yeah, we should have been sitting here with at least one Premier League title, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And another cup. No, we should not be 5 years trophyless. No. I can understand that if we were chopping and changing. But the teams that are chopping and changing are actually winning.
Arteta said trust the process.
I can trust the process. I just don't trust him.
Yeah.
There we go. See, there it is. I said it. AJ, 1 of 26. 1 of 26. We are not that bad. AJ, this is the fact. This is the fact of the situation since December of 2019. One FA Cup. Now, how much time does the FA Cup buy you? And where is the line for you, coach? How bad does it need to get? Do we need to get relegated for you to say, "Oh shit"? Like what happened? The line has to be drawn somewhere. We are that bad. I think we are that bad. Coach, I do believe he's wasted 6 winnable cup FA Cups in the League Cup. Yeah, coach, remember now. It's not that every year we get knocked out the cups to the big boys. We got knocked out the FA Cup like Yaga P said earlier to Nottingham Forest wearing that damn white kit. We've been knocked out the FA Cup to Southampton and that. We got knocked out the FA Cup to that version of Man United at home when they had 10 men. These are criminal offenses. People want trophies that coach would never give us. Yeah, well, I'm like, how much time? I think he's had enough time. He's not that bad, but not good enough. Fair enough. So if you remember, right, when Jose went to Chelsea or when he went to Real Madrid, man went into them jobs knowing that he was going to be sacked, because he knows that the pressure but man never worried about his legacy because man knows that he got the juice. And yeah, they're going to sack me, but I'm going to go somewhere else and I'm going to win. Antonio Conte, yeah, I'm going to Chelsea. They're going to sack me, but I'm going to go win somewhere. Man has won league titles with Juventus, with Napoli, with Inter, with Chelsea. Man ain't worried about their legacy because they know they got the juice. I don't think if Arteta gets sacked from Arsenal, Napoli, Inter, Chelsea, Juventus, none of these clubs are going to be lining up to hire him because he doesn't have the wins on his resume. Did you change your audio?
I said champion. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it sounds like you're far from your microphone now, though.
One of my earbuds dropped.
Okay, good. Let me just go through these comments. We want trophies at coach. Arteta will not give us that. Yeah, he's had 6 years to give us, and he's giving us one, coach. I'm sorry. This is a hard sell. It's a hard sell. Coach, the ladies sacked their manager last season. 7 months later, Champions
League. There we go.
You can't sack Arteta. Yeah.
There we go.
And here's the thing, coach. If the coach, no pun intended, if the coaching doesn't matter, right? If explain to me how Antonio Conte can go to Napoli, lose his 2 best players. Right? He can lose Victor Osimhen and lose Kvaratskhelia to PSG. Lose his 2 best players and win the league. Not 6 years in, the very year. Win that
same year.
Yeah, with throwaways. With throwaways that players that no other team want, like Scott McTominay from Man United and Gisa that flushed out of Fulham. All these men that aren't good enough. That's coaching. How is it that Jurgen Klopp can bring Liverpool so far, walk away and say, you know what? I have brought this squad as far as I can take them. The only thing that changed that Liverpool at Anfield last year was the voice. Chiesa played, I think, 10 minutes the whole season. Arne Slot never coached any of those players before. He's never coached Mo Salah, never coached none of them. He doesn't know those players.
The whole thing, you don't know them.
Yeah, and he goes there and he walks the league, my brother. I think you're grossly underestimating how Mikel has underperformed. If Mikel wins domestic cups, fans will still hate him. Cups. If he wins the cup double, he stays, coach.
Come on.
If he cleans up, so you can't say. You can't. The fans that are demanding that he win, when he win, that's what you're paid to do.
Arteta is not getting no job at Barcelona, bro. Come on, man. Barcelona is not even thinking on that man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, coach?
Yeah, he's not as
Barcelona
bad.
Barcelona will not even hire him for the B team.
I tell you what, even if they do hire him, he don't get 6 years. I know that because I've seen these men sack Xavi, an actual Barcelona legend. He won the
legend.
League. He won the league and they sacked him, He won the league and they sacked him. Make that make sense. He's not as bad as they're making him look. Having him confined to the right-hand corner is madness. He never supplied the left-hand side. Yeah, okay, he's talking about Odegaard. Okay, got you. Yeah, bro, he just picks up residents on that right side and When you're
But
predictable,
I tell you, we play with two right wingers.
yeah.
We
I
play
don't
with two right wingers.
I don't like the obsession unless I hear his name, the better. Now there are fans who even if you confront them with facts, data, statistics, will do mental gymnastics and try not to blame him. Like, brother,
For
even
what?
Pep makes mistakes sometimes, you know. Wenger got shit wrong. Fergie made bad signings. You know, Fergie signed Jemba. You know, it happens. But when you talk
I
to fans of Miguel, they act like he can do no wrong. They speak of him as he's the manager that's doing the most winning. Like, you see that shit that I put up, but brother, man said best team in the world. You know how?
which word? With
Yeah,
what?
best team in the world, bro. How you? Nah, man, I'm not hearing that. You know, I'm not hearing that. One of the best teams in the world, bro. You have to have trophy to
But
validate that you're one of the best teams in the world. I'm sorry,
some of
man.
these people, some of these fans are the reasons we're going through what we are going through.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Because
bro.
comment like this is just pure insult.
Yeah, I don't know.
Absolute insult. There's nothing you can put up. There's nothing you can find that can back up that post.
Yeah, yeah, brother. I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Sorry. People hate Mikhail. I just don't like. Okay, I read that one before. I would trade Saliba for Rose right now, then replace Saliba, brother. If he don't sign that damn contract, yeah, brother, we're not playing this game with you. I'm not. Brother, there's life after Saliba. I've seen Thierry Henry leave my club. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Patrick Vieira
Any
leave.
anybody can leave.
Yeah,
Anybody can go.
yeah. So I hear it. Yeah, I support Arsenal, not Mikhail. Now I fully agree
Oh
or
yeah.
understand. I don't doubt that you support the club, coach. I'm just saying, the fans, the Arteta Defense League pretend like concerns aren't valid from people who don't want him to continue as coach because he goes 5 years. Because no other club, and this is a statement of fact, no other club that we're competing against will give their coach 5 years at the helm with no trophy. Not even Pep. And Pep is bigger than the coach, bigger than the club that he coaches. He
So
is bigger,
since
and they won't even give him 5 years, bro. You think if Pep goes 5 years trophyless at City, they're keeping him? Who has
no,
more credit in the bank in the world right now than Pep Guardiola? No one does, and he won't even get that luxury. So why are we affording Mikhail such luxury? That Pep is who is the greatest manager of all time by some people. If the GOAT don't get that luxury, who the fuck is Mikhail to be getting this kind of luxury and protection? I don't
that's
understand
how
it.
that's how mediocre we are.
Yeah, I don't understand it, bro.
Now he wasn't even a head coach, but we bought him and we signed him and glorified him.
He hasn't won
So
in
now
5
he
seasons.
feels like he's everything. How
Yeah.
many coaches have Manchester United got since Arteta took over? Was it three or four?
Um,
Three.
who was there
Was it
with
with Ten Hag?
2019? No, it was Oli.
So Oli.
Oli. So they went Oli,
Ten
Ten
Hag.
Hag, and this one, and a couple of interims, Ralph Ragnick, and a couple of interims
Yeah.
in there. But yeah, 5 full seasons, brother. 5 full seasons. People are acting like he's been there 5 months.
Hey, right?
In 5 years. The
They're not
problem
getting the
is
message.
Arteta
You
is
know.
constantly throwing domestic cups on the back burner for the bigger trophies and still not getting anything over the line. Yeah, you think these players like to be putting all that blood, sweat, and tears out there just to walk away from the season trophy list and watch all their mates from their international teams lift trophies? Come on, man. He has nowhere to hide this season. No more excuses can be made. Oh, BX Gunner, they are making them right now. They are making them as we speak.
They started.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
They
already hearing one.
started.
This is the one that I'm hearing. We can't compete with Liverpool. They're about to break the transfer record twice in the same window.
So, so
They're making them. They are making the shit out of them. You know, there's no given right that that if we change manager, we automatic. I agree, but let's take that chance. There is no God given. Okay, coach. Here's the thing.
nah, Liverpool did it.
Speaking of it,
Liverpool did it. What the
I was
Liverpool?
take it away, my
What
bro.
club last season? What did Liverpool win? Nothing. What did they win?
Yeah.
They changed a coach, same player, not a single transfer, was it?
Mm.
Did they sign anybody last season when Dude came in? Even if they did, they were probably on the bench or whatever the case might be,
Mm.
and they still won. You
Coach,
know,
the Football Terrace has 400 and something thousand subscribers. Yeah. Last year when they announced slot, the Football Terrace did a poll. The poll was trust in slot or beg that Klopp changes his mind. The poll was unanimous. Everyone wanted Klopp to stay because they didn't know who this Arne Slot was. So that line of thinking is, oh my God, if we change Jurgen Klopp, we don't automatically win. Okay,
Cap,
look what happened. They changed Klopp and they won. Don't tell
Cap.
me there's not life after Arteta. There was life after Klopp. There was life after Fergie. And life after Wenger. Come on, bro.
Who is Arteta to not be a life after him? Is the question.
Yeah, he is good.
There's nothing to his resume.
He's not good enough, coach. He's
Good,
not good
good.
enough.
Yeah, come on.
So, okay. So, coach, let me ask you this. If 5 years without a trophy is good, tell me what is bad.
Gee,
Please. Tell me what is bad. If 5 years
good
trophyless
question.
is good, tell me what is bad.
Good question.
I'll scroll down to the bottom of these comments. I'm falling behind the comments because they're flying in. But big up to the chat still. But answer, if 5 years with no trophy is good, tell me what is bad.
Somebody said Shadow must be a bot.
Coach must be a United fan or something. Just trolling.
Yeah, it might be. He's probably trolling, man.
I want to hear what a bad season is. If not a bad season, like a bad tenure. If a half a decade going into 6 is good, tell me what a bad coaching resume looks like. You can't make this shit up. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you can't tell me we still in the building process of the team.
Bad is Man U changing coaches, finishing bottom half. Over the past 3 years, coach, Man United have won 2 trophies and they've been to 4 finals.
Yeah.
Manchester United, as bad as they were, could have won back-to-back FA Cup finals. You people forget that treble-winning season? Yeah, they were in the final with City. And they went right back to the final. And they were in the final against Newcastle and they won the EFL Cup. So, and they were just in the European final. So I mean, I'm sorry.
They have nothing to stand on, man. Like,
yeah, so we got to get away from the finishes now, coach. We got to get away from the finishes. We finished above you. We got to get away from that now, because
we need to win.
Yeah, in another 5 years,
need to win.
Context will disappear, and no one will remember that Arsenal played beautiful football in 2022, 2023, and finished second. But you know what they will remember? They will remember that Man United won the EFL Cup. They will remember that City did a treble. They will remember 2025 that Crystal Palace, the little engine that could, turned over Man City at Wembley.
Newcastle.
Yep, they will remember that. Just the same way, coach, the same way you remember 2020 and 2017. Matter of fact, skip 2020. 2017, the same way you will remember Arsenal Football Club at Wembley beating a Premier League champion Chelsea for the FA Cup. That Chelsea team was better than us.
Yeah.
Per Mertesacker started that game, my bro. Per Mertesacker. Carl Jenkinson and shit. And we beat that Chelsea team with Eden Hazard and Diego Costa and shit. That's coaching.
Yeah, they were way better.
Yeah, they were way better.
We were way better on paper. But guess what? We still took care of business.
Yeah,
But we're not taking care of nothing. It seems like we're inviting problems on ourselves.
Yeah, but
Well, Arteta is.
Yeah. I understand, coach. I don't deny your passion and that you support the club. I just think you're on the wrong side of the fence on this one, my bro. I think you are. And if Arteta happens to win this season, I know what the fans on the other side are gonna say. Oh, you didn't believe in him, you didn't believe in the team. No, because if I didn't believe the team could win something, I wouldn't be upset at him. If the team was shit, I wouldn't care. But I did believe it was good enough to win something.
The team is not shit. We just are afraid of tactics.
I'm not saying Mikel is the best coach. I'm saying people just on his back for nothing. See, that's the thing, coach. That right there is the wrong problem with this. We're not on his back for nothing. We're on his back for 5 years of nothing. 5 years of nothing.
Oh
Not on his back
man,
for nothing. We're on his back because he hasn't delivered anything in 5 years. If you want a manager that can go 5 years without winning a trophy, we'll pay him as such.
I would let Coach tell us what is something that he has done.
How come Arsenal win the EFL Cup? People will say small cup. People, let's win it first. Let's win it. Because what do we puff out our chest and say we have why do we say we're the third biggest club in England, Coach? Because we have the third most trophies. Not the third most second place finishes. Not the third most prettiest football awards. The third most trophies. We have 49 of them. So let's stop the cap. Let's be honest. I know the truth can be difficult to hear sometimes. But you know, as an Arsenal fan, you have to, at some point, you have to have some kind of standards, my bro. 5 years with nothing. We're not talking about 5 years without a league title.
Nah, I've straight nothing.
Yeah, and you can't. One thing you can't tell Arsenal fan base to be patient. No. A fan base who have waited 21 years for a Premier League title, very patient. I think we're too damn patient. That's what we're getting taken the Mickey out of. But to go 5 years with nothing at all, not even the final, you know. I think if we were consistently getting the finals, the energy around the fan base would be different. But we're not even getting the finals, my bro. You know, we're not. So, Coach, yeah, I think you're on the wrong side of the fence on this one, my bro. I really do. But big up to you. And I appreciate your passion, but unfortunately, I think you're on the wrong side. We're on his back for winning nothing. Yeah, so yeah, you got to fix it up, man. But big up to you, man. But brother, gonna leave it there, Yaga P. Some Arsenal therapy on the make sure that tomorrow Arsenal make us proud. Play some beautiful football. Show us something.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna watch and talk about it.
Hey, Coach said we are building. Yeah, we are building. The building is tall. The goat says the building is tall, Coach. It's a skyscraper now, man.
Yeah.
I can see where we're going. Winning ain't easy, Coach. All true. But we don't have to win with Mikhail.
We don't. We sure don't. Yeah. We've won before.
Yeah, we don't have to, right? But you know, it's all good, man. It's all good, Coach. It's all good. You're wrong on this one. You're right. Well, Coach gonna be wrong on strong, which is cool. It's calm, you know. We're not an echo chamber, so we welcome all opinions. But you will be challenged over here, Coach, because these legends in the chat will not let you waffle. Yeah, we'll hold you accountable. But yeah, man, we're gonna leave it there, man. Yaga P, man, make sure you watch the game tomorrow so you can.
I will. And hey, shout out to everybody in the comment, man. We appreciate and enjoy the interaction.
Big up,
appreciate you, Tyron, for bringing me on again. You know, always.
Anytime, my bro. So people, take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, we are gone.